Well, again, I'm sorry for this disconnecting. It's not that easy doing it on my phone. Sorry about that. Um, what was I gonna say? Soon I'm gonna get my PC, and it's gonna be way more easier. I appreciate. Sorry, I apologize for the persistent disconnections on the live stream. Sorry about that. Jesus. I'm glad Goresh actually joined. And I don't know when. It's probably going to be this weekend for those of you who are watching. Ray Uden is going to be on our live stream. So be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications for that. And let's join back the call real quick here. Goresh, I don't know if he had to go do something. He probably did. I remember. Let's see. Right. Can you guys hear me?
At this point,
I'm back.
with all the YouTubers, we can.
Can you hear me?
That's good to know.
Johnny.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, Johnny.
All right.
Welcome back, Johnny.
All right. Yeah. Sorry for the stream going down. It's. I think this is going to be a usual thing. So, I'm sorry. Let's get a few ideas out of the way. You know, wrap up. Because I know you're a busy man, Goresh, and I don't want to disturb you on that.
I do actually have a question, because I did hear this from another person.
Yeah, what is it?
From what I've heard, is it right? You didn't supposed to be on y'all's channels soon?
What? Wait, hold on. What? Sorry, couldn't catch that.
Did one of y'all not say that, right? You didn't supposed to be on y'all's channels?
Is he supposed to be on a channel? You mean?
On y'all's channel, like doing a podcast with you.
Yeah. I already told the people on the stream that tomorrow or the next day, he's going to be on the podcast, and told everybody to subscribe for that because it's going to be a lot of fun. Somebody in the comments said I should go get D free. That's hilarious.
The GOAT. The best player in Legends. D-Free, right there.
Yep. Maybe eventually, if this goes out well, I can even get Riku in here.
The Dark Knight.
Yep, that's racist.
So last question before we wrap up, Goresh. With the 2-year anniversary wrapped up, we've seen some interesting changes, some interesting units come in and break the game entirely. Where can Legends go from here?
That's a difficult question, I'm not going to lie, man. At this point, Legends can only keep improving PvP. I actually have a really good suggestion for PvP. A mode switch, where you can use Rising Rush and don't have to use Rising Rush. Because personally, I don't use Rising Rush all the time, unless I absolutely have to. I prefer not to use it.
Right.
However, if it's needed, I will use Rising Rush. If I am not mistaken, it's Bebop that will not use Rising Rush in PvP at all. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not too entirely sure, but I will only use it if I absolutely have to. However, I would love a mode where you didn't have it at all, like a mode switch.
Yeah, that would be cool.
They both count for
You know what?
the normal season. You get points for both, so it's not 2 different seasons. It's just the same season. You just switch rush off to rush mode.
You know what I would suggest instead of
sounds
that?
enough to me.
I have a pretty good idea for that, actually. So, they should just replace casual matches with an ultimate battle. Remember those? That has everybody 14 starred, everybody Zenkai 7, and it's only one Rising Rush per match. That way, it won't be unfair to the people who's using regen, because you can use any team with 14 stars, and it really becomes a game of strategy whether you want to use the Rising Rush or not.
Well, see, I do like that idea. However, until Legends manages to get rid of all the cheaters, that mode is going to be kind of a tough thing to handle, because if people see that, if people see that they have two different modes that they can, play PvP in, and if, like, for example, you get rewards for both, you rank high enough, you get rewards for both, which is something I would definitely do. Not cheat, but, rank high in both. Thing is, if you rank high in both, you get double rewarded. For some of the people that don't have as much time, that would be kind of hard to manage. And if you have cheaters that specifically are able to just rack up points without Bandai being able to catch on, then it's going to create a lot of problematic problems. It's going to create some chaos. I do like the idea, but I think Legends needs to crack down on the cheaters first. Then be able to introduce that kind of stuff. Because even back whenever it happened, despite unpopular opinions, I actually liked the Battle Royale. It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah. And when they introduced remember EX Battle Royale? That was pretty fun too.
Oh, well, EXs would, the EXs we currently have would, dominate.
Yeah, obviously.
EX Vegeta, you take EX Vegeta. EX Vegeta is probably going to solo their whole squad if he's 14 star.
Yeah.
If the opponent does not have him, because the thing about the GT team is it takes quite a bit to pull a specific EX. It's even harder to pull an LF. It's harder to pull an EX, a specific EX, than it is to pull an LF. A rising character. So
Goresh, I have a few ideas I want to run by you.
Go on.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a few, and we're gonna discuss those until the live stream, shuts down again. I have to restart it. Let's see. So we got chat feature in the guild. What do you think of that?
That would actually be a really good idea. Clash of Clans did it. Back whenever I played Clash of Clans, it was a really cool feature. Being able to switch between the world chat and your guild chat, or your clan chat, because it was clans. Different. Well, I won't get into the clan topics, the Dragon Ball Legends clan topics. That's a whole different thing. However, the guild thing, that would be a really cool thing, because you take some of the people in the YouTubers guild, it would be a really cool thing to just be able to chat in game with, the YouTubers.
Yeah,
you'll be able to drop a code, then copy and paste the code, and then you can fight. Be a really cool idea.
Yep. All right, let's go for another one. A raid mode where you co-op with another 2 players against exclusive non-playable bosses like Anirasa, Samasu Half Corrupt, Ozaru, I don't know what that means, Hirudegarn, or Hachiyak. Damn, Hachiyak. Whoa. What do you think of that?
A raid boss mode where you can't use those specific characters. That would be a pretty cool idea. I did like where they were going with the Omega raid boss. However, if they made it to where the health was, rushed differently.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Christian on the comments said,
"Yeah, I was gonna jump on that one."
Yeah.
On the chat feature, and I'd have to be against that idea, and I think it's a great idea, Christian. But I'm playing Rockman X Die, and that also has a PvP mode. And unfortunately, if you have people that are salty because of a loss, then people can actually message you and just get cancers. You know what I mean? And it just kind of takes it takes a fun out of it in the sense because you don't want to have to necessarily deal with these people. You just want to. It's a one-off. You just play PvP, done, move on. You know. I feel like chat feature might just kind of create too much of a debacle.
Yeah, probably would.
I didn't see what happened. What happened?
Christian Coleman commented, "How about a chat feature for the whole game, so you can talk to people you previously faced?" And I have to agree with Syndrome. That would get really toxic really fast, unfortunately. What do you think, Goresh?
It really would. I do not see Legends doing that. Christian, I am very sorry to have to, talk down about the idea. Personally, I do not like the idea. If Legends decided to add it, it'd be added. Who cares? It'd be a new part of the game. However, if it was up to me, I personally would not add it because if you take, somebody who gets a YouTuber, they know it's a YouTuber, like hypothetically say I get paired with a toxic person and I beat them and they start, talking a whole bunch of trash, it's going to get really annoying really fast. Which is why I think they went for the messages because instead of, sending out a message yourself, instead of, saying you only won because of Rising Rush, you can just, send a message. I know a lot of people would say that. You won because of Rising Rush. I know.
He commented, then you could just block them, or how about a rematch feature? That would be pretty cool, a rematch feature.
I like the rematch feature.
Cool.
I like
However, you do not get RP.
Yeah, definitely.
Not like that.
Definitely. You can rematch if you're like salty or something, but you don't get RP. That could definitely be a feature, and I'd love to see that. Cypher Legends commented. I'm sorry.
Not even necessarily salty, even necessarily salty, but just a good match. You've come across matches where you're like,
oh yeah.
Really good match.
Yeah.
And you just want to get into it again. I think
there
that's great.
There are matches I've lost, and I was very impressed, and I'd love to, be able to fight them again. There are a few of them where I've sent them a friend request and then invited them to a friend.
Definitely.
And I know they'll accept because they know who I am.
So, Cypher Legends commented, it would be cool if they brought back raid bosses, but unlike last time, the stage stays there so we can still grind rewards. The last one went away real quick. See, that's a problem. It's all RNG. Like, back when the raid boss was on, I got a lot of slot removers. I had like 50 slot removers because I was grinding so fast with my friend. And it was insane. If they bring it back, it could stay. I could see it staying. However, it would be something like Ultra Space Time Rush, where they change it like every 2 weeks, and that would be pretty cool. But that would already be something like co-op, and I don't know. I really like the raid boss feature. I really do like it. But I think they need to go for a different approach, because if they do that, then it would technically be like a co-op feature, and co-op, how co-op is. But yeah, I like the idea, Cypher.
Really likes co-op.
Yeah, I like the idea.
You do your 3 dailies and then in.
2v2 system.
2v2
system.
Do it with a guild member.
2v2 system. This is something that I've had on my mind. On my mind for quite a few times.
That would be interesting.
I always thought that co-op was like the beginning of like a beta test of a 2v2 system.
Yeah, I agree, and you could easily see how the that feature where you're playing co-op and you push your friend out of the way to take the hits.
Yeah. That could be like an opponent swap where you swap opponents and stuff. That would be amazing. I actually love to see that, and I really think that co-op is going to have a revamp. They're going to put normal attacks instead of just one hit with every single card. And I'd really like to see that 2v2 system. Christian said guild battles with actual PvP. That would be pretty cool. That would definitely be pretty cool. You could really say that's like Clash of Clans or something, but that would be pretty cool.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, when you go to a friend battle and you click friend, if I'm not mistaken, you are able to choose between guild members, are you not?
Yeah.
Actually, let me. Oh.
Yeah, you can.
Force reload me.
While you do that,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
let me go grab another idea that we have from the box. So,
You're full of ideas, aren't you?
bar, make it to 20 or 25. Huh. This is interesting.
Well, that's
If you
not a bad idea.
If you'd let me elaborate on that real quick. The thing about that is they would have to do a bit more to revamp that. For example, offering more energy tickets daily because your consumption would be different. I could see them potentially doing a 20, as it is very annoying to have to constantly reload it, and it would knock a lot of things out of the way. However, the thing is like...
Did the stream stop?
That would be a later thing.
No.
Okay.
Because as of right now, there's still so much Legends needs to fix that wouldn't really be a necessary, thing yet.
Yeah. Oh, this is it. This is true. Why do they keep on taking away the third stage of Let's Fight? That is true.
I have a perfect answer to that. Why are we not asking for a fourth stage of Let's Fight?
Yes. That is correct.
Keep a permanent third stage, and now roll in a temporary fourth stage every whatever it is that they do it when they bring the third stage.
Now,
Yeah.
I genuinely thought they were going to keep a third stage, and then they took it away, and I was genuinely disappointed. I thought they would keep it, but they did not. But I would like to see the third stage stay.
Yeah, me too. Let's get another one here. So we got adding a new hard mode to the story mode and events that doesn't have any hard mode.
Adding a new hard mode. See, the thing about that is, though, didn't they just add, part 4 hard mode?
Or part 5, or every single part. That's done.
Perhaps they heard, they heard your list of demands. They started adding them.
All right, let's get another one. Let's see. In co-op battle, when you and your buddy activate the ultimate skill at the same time, it should be a new animation move, but not any units. Dual units like Goku and Vegeta, androids 18 and 17, and dealing so much damage. That's interesting.
That is a very interesting idea. I genuinely haven't thought about that. For a Goku and Vegeta animation, that would be a pretty cool concept. Like how they did in the Broly movie, where Vegeta's using the Galactic Gun and Goku's using the Kamehameha. However, that goes back to how hard animations are to make. Because if you remember, Legends did try to do the Spirit Sword Trunks. However, the GUI didn't really allow for it. It was too hard to do. So
Right.
I think for that, it would take a lot of animation scripts. They'll have to really get good at doing that. So I think I'd love to see it. I do think we will eventually see it. But again, Legends being the way Legends is, they're not going to listen to the community perfectly. So it'll probably be something we wait to see.
Cypher says, I do have a question. Yeah, go on. Go ahead.
Yeah, he brings up a really good question. Does Zenkai 100% replace balance changes? And if so, I want balance changes back. Because not all bad units need Zenkais.
That is true. That is true. Because when you look at units like, for example, SS3 Goku, the purple one, his kit's pretty good. The only thing he's really missing is more damage longevity to his second unique or first one, which does 40% to regen strike damage that can be cancelled. His main should give him ki. It should definitely give him ki and at least a bit of health back. But overall, his kit's pretty good. The only thing he's missing is a stat increase, and I don't know what's the problem with Bandai. Just adding a bit more stats to some characters that are old, but not necessarily outdated. Like their kits are still usable. When you look at DBS Broly, I saw. Oh God. I saw somebody run it with Zenkai 7 Vegeta, and like on PvP, and he does fare well,
I apologize. I will be right.
Okay, so Syndrome,
Yeah.
he does really well with Zenkai 7 Vegeta, but that's the thing, he needs Zenkai 7 Vegeta to fare well. And with Rage Trunks in the meta, the way he is, it's just, it's kind of unfair, And now that Goresh isn't here, oh my god, like 40,000 Chrono Crystals on the Super Saiyan Blue banner. That's hilarious.
Insane.
Yeah.
So going back to that whole piece about having Broly with Zenkai 7 Vegeta, right? And that is what I feel like sometimes is my gripe with Dokkan, is that in order to get past certain events, you have to roll for these units, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's so unit specific that. So going back to Legends, in order for DBS Broly to be viable, you need to Zenkai Vegeta.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's the part that I'm not necessarily like a fan of, because we do have a lot, like you were talking about, purple SS3 Goku, but they just need to revamp him, but not necessarily. I don't know if, I guess
I do
maybe
apologize.
Zenkai
All right, don't worry.
is a little.
We were just laughing at your
Talking about my 40 cc, my 40 kcc.
So, Christian brings up a good point. They need to bring back units more often, like LF Frieza and Piccolo. The LF banner sucks. It's trash.
Man.
For new players, okay, I understand, but for long-running OG players, they should have added Frieza and Piccolo, like for real. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't have, because their rates are low. You can get any one of them. Another unit that I need to come back is Support Goku. Support Goku is running away from me, I swear. And they brought back Bardock. They did bring him back in the Heroes banner, I think it was called. And yeah, there are a lot of units that I want to come back, but they don't. And when they do, it's on banners that suck.
So Cypher brings up a good point. We need more Rising Battle and other events like regular story events.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, and I hate bringing back up Dokkan, but this is Legends' second year anniversary. If we go back to where Dokkan was in their second year anniversary as well, they're complete trash, just like Legends is right now. There's lack of content. You know what I mean? There's a couple bugs here and there. I think we're off to a good start where we're seeing Legends take a couple of unique ideas and running with them, right? And I think soon enough we're definitely going to get more unpacked story events where we get to see possibly Charlotte go God form, maybe. Do you think he'll go UI at this point? Like,
No.
Are they just like stepping him all the way up, all the transformations?
No, but you know what? Super Saiyan God is a range type, basically. He's still a melee type, but he's based around Blast this time around. And I think that the best thing to do for Shallot at this point, if they really want to add anything else back to him, they should give him Super Saiyan 4 and let it be a melee type, transformation. Because then Super Saiyan 3 would be technically obsolete, Right now, Super Saiyan 3 is still pretty good. But it's not as, as good as God. Like, God is insane. And paired up with the right units, it is absolutely monstrous. But I don't see them going for UI or Super Saiyan Blue. I could definitely see them going for an original transformation, though. That would be pretty cool to see. And yeah, in my opinion, Charlotte is more likely to get Blue Evolution. No. Not that as well. I don't want him to get Blue Evolution because Charlotte would be the new Goku at this point.
I see Charlotte getting Super Saiyan Blue. I do not see him getting anything above that.
Yeah, we need a new Rising Battle character. I think that's what was lacking with his second anniversary canon.
Has Charlotte seen the moon at this point? I mean, that would be a great story to unpack, and that may just tie into Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But they have to introduce like GT characters. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4.
Super Saiyan 4?
Huh?
Super Saiyan 4 God.
Oh God, no.
Super Saiyan 4 God.
Oh. I have this idea for a Rising Battle.
For Charlotte.
Really?
What was that, Goresh?
Super Saiyan 4 was confirmed for Charlotte.
How so? You still with us, buddy?
I apologize. I had to do something. Yes. So basically, they came out and said that Super Saiyan 4 alongside Super Saiyan God would be coming. However, Super Saiyan 4 is going to be an event. So it's going to be an event exclusive for.
Yeah. I really want to see SS God Giblet come in like an event for like guilds or something along those lines. It would be pretty cool to have him. And I've been thinking that the next Rising Battle unit, if they ever do bring it back, should definitely be either a blue or a red Goku Black Insamasu Gi. Like Dokkan, the free-to-play Samasu, the STR. That would be pretty cool to see in the game. And, since Rising Battle has this thing where they just release red units, I think he would do a pretty good fit, even if, it ends up seeming like they copied Dokkan.
Honestly, when it comes down to it, Legends is a fun game. Dokkan is a fun game. Legends has room to grow. Dokkan has room to grow.
Yeah.
But at this point, Legends has the most room to grow.
Yeah.
And rest assured, it will grow.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Yep, you were saying?
I'm actually going to start heading out.
All right, man. Thank you for joining the podcast. I hope to see you on the next episode.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Goresh. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Goresh, for the amazing conversation. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you guys for having me.
Yep. So Goresh, now that we're 2-on-2, one-on-one. Let's go over a few more ideas before we end the stream. And okay, so we got a few more. It's a whole list. Adding new events and units based on the fan-made stories. For example, SSJ5 Goku, that's insane. SSJ4 Gohan, SSJ3 Vegito, Beerus' father, okay, and Jamoshi. I don't think any of Dragon Ball AF is coming to Legends. Honestly, I don't see it.
Oh,
But
no.
I can
Dragon Ball AF will
definitely
never become.
yeah, because saying that Dragon Ball AF is coming to Legends it would be like me saying Mastar Media's Anime War characters would be coming to Legends. And
Super Saiyan Blue. Or Omni Super Saiyan, my bad. I potentially see hero units coming.
yeah,
Like they did
heroes.
with Dokkan.
Hero units need to arrive. I want to see a free-to-play Xeno Goku or Xeno Vegeta. That would be insane. Because, they look cool. And also, I can definitely see, even if they do or don't bring Xeno Goku and Vegeta in the game, I could definitely see Xeno Goku's outfit for Charlotte coming to the game. I can definitely, most certainly see it. Or at least Xeno Vegeta's outfit. What do you think?
Personally, I think they need to be releasing a lot more outfits. For example, probably my favorite outfit that could be released is... I'd say my new favorite outfit would probably be Tank Top Trunks. It's one of my most favorite outfits in the game, or that could be in the game. And I would love to see it.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what else we got on here. Oh, I have one. I don't even have to look at the idea book for this. Let's talk. I know what you've said to your fans, but let's talk about Zenkai Vegeta.
You mean Trash Vegeta?
Yeah, the best bench unit in the entire game. I like it. I like his Z ability. It's pretty insane. I actually ran a few PvP matches with Super Vegito. He just shreds people in half. I swear to God. I actually did a 1v3 with Future using Super Vegito, and fortunately I did not record it. But it was insane. I know you hate him, probably. But Ryuden has done a really good job of showcasing him. And I know you've played with him and stuff, and you can't say otherwise, That's why I want Ryuden on the call tomorrow or the next day, because I actually want to get a lot of input from him as well. All right, let's talk about what could you expect from the in-between of second year anniversary to third year anniversary, if it makes it. What do you expect?
Make it, which personally I do see it making it. Which, by the way, I do hate to inform you, this will be the last thing I am able to talk about.
Okay.
But this is probably the best thing to talk about, as it does sum up Legends entirely.
All right.
The thing about in between second to third, I do expect to see at least Gogeta. Okay, a new Gogeta. New Gogeta should be incoming. I'm going to go on a hunt. I'm going to say purple. Whether it be Super Saiyan 4, whether it be Super Saiyan Blue, it's going to be purple.
Yeah, I definitely see it. But you know what? I've been thinking about Gogeta Blue, and I think he would be better fit as either a green or a yellow. Why? Well, yellow is a color that God Key needs right now, because Kaioken Goku just ain't cutting it, and yellow is also a color that movies needs, because even though it has Gohan, having Vegeta Blue in there, oh my God, having Gogeta Blue in there would be insane. And green would be good if he's not a Legends Limited, because if he is, which I think he will be, every single green unit that's good for God Key is freaking Legends Limited, and that's hilarious. Because they still haven't dropped a green unit that's not Legends Limited for God Key.
That would be my food.
That's all right. You still there? Okay. So anyway, for those of you who are watching, yeah, I think it would be good as a green, and if SSJ4 Gogeta comes to the game, he will be either green or yellow as well, because GT needs a new yellow. Definitely needs a new yellow. And even though it has full power as for Goku, I can definitely see Gogeta being green. But if the Gogeta that comes next is SS4 and he's yellow, that's gonna be amazing, because GT is lacking hard on the yellow character department. But in the meantime, while he comes back, I want to read these comments and tell you what I think. You there?
Whenever after I open up my food, I will elaborate on why my reason is for wanting him to be purple.
All right, so let me read the comments real quick. We need more Z power for units under 4 stars, and I wish they bring Snake's Way back more often. Yes, this is something that needs to come back more often. I really like that it has no restrictions on the multi-Z power. And I'm going to be completely honest, I don't like how they changed it to go from sparking to EX and such. I don't like that. I could have, honestly, the 700 Z power split into 50. Each drop is 50. That was better because, you can use in any unit that you want. They should bring that one back, the original one, and increase the amount of 50 multi-Z power that you can carry. So you can carry all of them, or at least carry like 5, and the rest, you have to waste those first to use the other ones. That would be pretty cool. Snake Way is one of these events that makes me feel like they're actually listening to some requests. Cause
I do apologize. I am back.
All right, don't worry. I feel like more events like Snake Way will come back where they can, please people. And I really hope it becomes a norm to keep coming back. Goresh, we're going to have to wrap up soon because my phone's dying.
All right,
Sorry about
so
that.
as I said, before we wrap up, I would like to, explain why he should be purple for me.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're listening, right?
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, just checking. My omelet dropped earlier, so I needed to make sure it didn't try to drop again, as my phone is nearing 10%. The reason I suggest he should be purple is because, as good as purple Super Vegeta is, Fusions is heavily lacking a purple, and as is movie, Bojack is showing his age really easily now.
Yeah.
And I feel like a purple Super Saiyan Gogeta that goes type neutral would be a really good step in the direction for Fusions if they do decide to make it new purple.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be pretty cool. And I can definitely see another Broly from the movie coming back in green.
I do agree.
He should be green, but he should already be transformed into a full power Super Saiyan.
I agree.
Because Gogeta was beating the hell out of him in the movie, so he should be. Yeah, I can definitely see him being purple, the Gogeta. Bojack is like the new blue Vegeta, but worse because after the 40 counts, he's pretty much done. He's done his part. He healed himself, gave himself a bit of buffs, but in the end, he's not really going to be tanking anything. Honestly, even from green
you said
units.
Gogeta green, right?
Yeah. For GT.
I can go on ahead and tell you that they will not make him green. Reason being is we already have a green Gogeta. If you look back on before Kefla, I believe it was.
Oh, right. Yeah, Super Gogeta. But I don't know, man. Super Gogeta's not even that bad. He's still pretty good, honestly. I used to run him on a ranged fusion team with Samasu and Blue Gogeta, not Gogeta Blue, Blue Gogeta, and it went pretty well. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up because Goresh is eating his meal. I don't know how he can afford after wasting so much money on on Legends Rising banners. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll try and make the next live stream tomorrow, and hopefully we get Ryuden as a guest member. Thank you, Goresh, for joining. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to get your input on the game right now. And I hope you
having me.
I hope you watch the next podcast because they're going to be fun. And I hope I can get everybody on this. Unfortunately, some people.
My boy Ryuden's going to be on there. Of course, I'm going to watch it.
Unfortunately, some people don't have the same time zones and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that tomorrow, Saturday, we can, work something out. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And thank you, Ryuden. Say goodbye to the people. Oh, Ryuden. I really just said Ryuden. Oh, my God.
You did. Is this stream over?
No. So say goodbye, Goresh.
Goodbye, guys. Thanks for having me.
All right, man.